Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this is going to be a look at a new accessory that I just received today, and it is for my Apple Watch. Now, I wanted to go ahead and showcase this because I think it's really awesome and it completely changes the look of my watch. Now, for context, this is my Apple Watch here. This is the Apple Watch Ultra. Now, for Valentine's Day, my wife and I decided to buy each other an Apple Watch Ultra. For her, it was a pretty big upgrade because she had a Series 3 Apple Watch. For me, it was a little bit of an upgrade because I had a Series 7, so obviously mine was a little bit newer. But both of them were updates for both of our watches. And, the cool thing was that since I already had the larger size one, I was able to kind of use some of the bands that I already had. But just so you guys know, this is the band that I picked up mine with. So you do have the option of picking it up with 3 different bands: the hiking one, the diving one, and then just the kind of adventure one. So this is actually the diving one. It's a rubber band and it has like these little holes on it. I just kind of liked it because it was blue. I tend to have blue bands on my Apple Watches, so I decided to go with this one here. But I really don't like the this type of closure on the Apple Watches. It's just because you can never really find, at least for myself, I can never really find the right fit. So sometimes it's too tight, sometimes it's too loose. So I end up usually changing them out, and I kind of favor a magnetic clasp that I have one that I really like, or a Velcro one, which is what I have on here now. Now, the one I have here is one that I actually already had, and that is by the company that I picked up the new accessory for, which is called Tefeka. This is a company on Amazon, and I actually picked up this band from them about a year ago when I upgraded to my Series 7, or actually before that, I would say. But I've had it for some time. But the other thing that I added onto my Apple Watch, and I'm trying not to get the glare from the lights, is a bumper. So this actually has a black bumper all the way around it. So I thought it looked really, really cool. But again, because the Apple Watch Ultra is such a larger size face with the 49 millimeter, it looks very thin. I don't know if you guys can see it. It still looks nice. It looks stylish, but once in a while I look down and it just looks really, really thin in comparison to the way that how big the actual watch is itself. So again, this is a Velcro band. I'll go ahead and take it off so you guys can see, and you can just unvelcro it and slide it off of your wrist just like that. And I think it's really comfortable. It's a nylon band, so it's not very rough, and it has a little bit of play on it, so it makes it really, really comfortable. So I was on Amazon actually today. This had same day shipping, and I went on to the site for Tefeka, and I was kind of looking around for some other bands, and I come across this one, and I went ahead and ordered it. So this one here has, I guess it's called the Fortitute. So it has like an F and a T, and it says Fortitute by Tefeka. They have a lot of different colors. They have some that have this piece right here, which is like a little leather piece that's sewn into the nylon. That is, it's actually the American flag, which looks really cool. Some of the flags are subdued. Some of them have some colors, stuff like that. But I decided to go with this one here. And again, I ordered it today, and it came in today. I ordered it early this morning, and then it said it would arrive between 5 and 10 p.m. today, and it evidently did. So when you slide it out, you do have this little card here that says, best of luck to you on this day and into the future. So that's pretty interesting. And it does have some information if you want to go ahead and, I guess, check them out on their social medias and stuff like that. And then here it is. It comes inside with these little kind of rubber bands holding it in place. I ended up getting the black one again, just because I do like the black on black look. But as you guys can see, this one right here is also the Fortitude by Tefeka, but it is the ultra wide band. And that's what I was really looking for, because I wanted to see how that would look in comparison to the watch itself. And again, you still get that nice nylon feel, very, very soft, very comfortable. It is also Velcro, but as you guys can see, the metal pieces here, and I'll show you here in comparison to the standard one here, are a lot wider, so it makes it look a lot bigger on your wrist. So let me go ahead and swap them out, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So again, just for comparison's sake, I'll put this one right back on so you guys can see. So this is the way that it looks now on my wrist. Again, you can see that it kind of tapers down because the band is a little bit thinner. And then I'll swap them out, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like with the new ultra wide band. All right, so here it is. I went ahead and swapped out the bands. And that's a really cool thing about the Apple Watch is how easy it is to actually swap out the bands. In less than a minute, I was able to swap the thinner one for the thicker one here. And just before I put it on my wrist, this is what it looks like. Again, I do have that black bumper around, so I think it matches really nice. It's like a matte bumper on there. So obviously you can see how much wider this is. So it kind of follows that same thickness all the way through, as opposed to the thinner one that kind of tapers in. So let me go ahead and put this on my wrist. Again, with that nylon material, it makes it really, really comfortable. But there it is. So here it is. So obviously it gives it a really nice and sporty look, but it is more uniform in my opinion. It's just one thickness all the way around. Now, my wife did say that it kind of looks like sweatbands, like when you go to the gym and you're wearing the sweatbands on your wrist and stuff like that. And yes, I can kind of see what she's talking about. So again, this is going to give it a little bit more of a sporty look to it, but I think it just makes it look a lot nicer as far as more complete versus how big the watch face is, and compared to the standard size, which is a little bit more narrow. It kind of tapers down. But again, it depends on the setting, depends when you're going to be using your watch for. But for the most part, I think if you want something that's going to hold up, it's going to be nice and comfortable, very easy to put on and take off and stuff like that, then the Tefeka bands are really nice. And I think you cannot go wrong with either the ultra wide one or the standard one here. Again, really easy to swap them out. So maybe you want it like a standard one in another color, so you can wear when maybe you're dressing up a little bit. It's still nylon, just keep that in mind. And then maybe when you want to be more sporty, going to the gym or going out, maybe doing some more rugged stuff, and you want to wear the ultra wide one, then you can go ahead and throw that one on there. Again, they do have the ultra wide one available with the American flag on it and stuff like that. Different, like a subdued one, and not a full color one, but one with a little bit more color, kind of like this one, black and gray. Or if not, you can just get this one that says Fortitute by Tefeka, and then it has the mountains on there. I know it's upside down, but and it has the mountains, and they do have them in a bunch of different colors. I think they actually have a leather one also. So in case you guys are interested, I'll leave a link to the Amazon site where I actually picked this guy up. And if you want to pick one up for yourself, if you have an Apple Watch Ultra, I would definitely recommend it because of how much wider it is, and it'll kind of make it look more uniform. But it is available for the other size Apple Watches too. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check out that link below. All right, there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.